Hi Year 2, it's Friday today and you're going to be looking at some more complex problems. You might find some of these a bit tricky, so use any of the methods that we've worked on this week or your own method if you've got something else that works for you. And don't worry if you can't solve it, because even if you have a go, wobbling will grow your brain and help you out if you can remember about the growth mindset we've looked at in school before. Right, here goes. So the first one says Gordon buys these clothes. He's got £100 to start with. How much does he have left? He buys both of these things. There's a couple of ways you could do this. You could, for example, draw a bar model, put £100 as the total, and then you'd need one part for the shirt, one part for the trousers, and one part for what's left. Or you could add those two together, take that away from 100. I decided to do a number line. I've started with 100, and then I decided to take away the shirt first, so it's 45. I split it into 40 and 5. I counted back £40. Take away £40, which gives me £60. And then I have to take away the 5, so that gives me £55. Then I need to show that I've bought the trousers, so I will take away £20, which would be £35. And then there's just £3 left, so I take away that 3 and that leaves me with £32. So Gordon would have £32 left. So you could check this using the inverse. You could start with £32, add the 23 back on again, and the 45, which gets you back to 100, just to make sure that you've got it right. So for the next question, it says Annie has an 80 centimetre piece of wire. There it is. She cuts it into two pieces. It's not equal pieces. The long piece is 50 centimetres long. And then the smaller piece she then cuts into two more pieces of equal size. How long is one of these pieces? So this is a tricky one. You might want to do something like starting with a bar model with the 80 centimetres being the total, and then remembering there's two pieces that aren't equal. One's 50 centimetres. So you really need to know what the other piece length is so that you can then cut it into two more pieces. Have a go at that one. Next question. There are 5 marbles in a bag. Ron has 10 bags of marbles. He puts one more marble in each bag. How many marbles are there in total now? Okay, so I might do some kind of little drawing here. I might do something like a drawing of 10 bags of marbles, put 5 in each, add one more for each one, and then work out the total. That might be a non-traditional method I could use. All right, another one about money. So Sam has £50. He buys his cap and his jumper with his money. How much does he have left? So just like the last question, you can work out whether you're going to add them together and take them away from 50, or use the bar model, or do a number line, whichever you think would be the most efficient method. Next one. This one's a bit different. There are some birds in a tree. 15 birds fly into the tree. 12 more fly into the tree, and there are now 45 birds in the tree. So how many were there in the tree at the start? So I might start with that biggest number at the end, and I might work backwards, doing some taking away to try and find out the beginning, if that makes sense. Next question. Okay. Gina balances some scales. So there's a weight and 2 squares, and then there's a different weight and a square, a circle, a sphere. Sorry, cubes and spheres. What is the mass of the sphere? So the mass is like the weight. So I'd have to work out here what these cubes weigh, and then think about if that cube is certain something, then this cube would be the same something. So what's the sphere? There you go. Good luck with them and have a good weekend. And there should be some answers available for you on Monday.